It's lunchtime and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. Live from the Amp Media Studios, Dawn and Freddie S. and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought and take a front row seat in the Brooklyn Cafe and get ready to enjoy some humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of hope and happiness to help your day go by with a smile. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. If you have a story to share, movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll free 888-994-4995, Studio A right now. Sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe. Here are your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S.
He sat on the other side. Welcome to the Midday Show. Finally, you got everybody kicked out of here.
Ever so elegantly, I did.
Yeah, you said get out.
No, I said you got to go.
I said get out.
And it was a great show they had on center stage. Alicia, Michelle, Frank, really nice. They had Michael Jacques and Kimberly Douglas, and very well put together, I must say. They did a really, really nice job. Yeah. Looking at the entertainment industry and what makes you stand out from somebody else. They said there used to be 10 jobs that you could apply for, and that might be down to 2. So, and that's
and you don't want either one of them.
But you know, that's like with any industry, is there are opportunities, there's just fewer, so you have to stand out in the crowd a little bit more to get noticed for your skills.
The only jobs out there are the ones nobody wants.
That's not true.
It is true.
There's a pot, was it? There's a lid for every pot? A pot for every cover? Yeah, something like that.
If you were a pot, that would make sense. But in the real world...
Pot calling kettle black. I don't know. There's all these sayings that don't make any sense to me.
But in the real world, the jobs that you want, they're just not there. People, the industry has slowed down on hiring. They don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Yeah. You could be hiring too many people, and then tomorrow nobody shows up. This is like COVID all over again, without the COVID.
It's accountability. It's apathy. And we're rolling into summer, which we just found out yesterday. So here we go. Buckle up. It's going to be a fun summer.
Yeah.
And all that good stuff.
Anyway, on a positive note.
On a positive note, we are having our Amp Media Futures Caps Off for a Cause on Tuesday, May 12th at Crazy Uncle Mike's, 5 o'clock. A huge thank you to Mike and his team at Crazy Uncle Mike's for hosting us, for supporting us. And it's to support the interns of the Amp Media Futures Foundation, the studio, the Brooklyn Cafe show, the brains, the hands, the creativity behind everything you see that comes out of this studio. And we have a great music lineup. So a super interview that we got to pre-record yesterday with Creeper Jr. If you are at our event in October, they are the brother boy band that performed, and backed by popular demand, they are part of the 561 Music School, which is also the 561 Music Festival and podcast that maybe you'll fill us in a bit. That's next Saturday.
Next
May
Saturday,
2nd.
Yeah. It's going to be a big event. There are 3 stages going on, totally free.
Yeah.
They're expecting between 5,000 and 7,000 people next Saturday.
Wow.
Totally free. Come on out, support. We threw some ideas to them so they can show some love, maybe a GoFundMe page and things of that nature. We're working on something with them as well. We're going to see if that comes ahead as well. But check it out, 561.
It's at the Meyer Amphitheater, which is now called the Steiner Amphitheater. But check it out up in West Palm Beach. 3 stages. And yeah, like you said, it is free to attend.
Absolutely. Free. There's merch there. You can bring the kids. And then they're going to be going from 10 to 10. The highlighter is 9 to 10, which is the part that I would like to cover. But we'll see what happens. 561.com, right?
561, yes.
I think so.
561 Music. But take a listen to this incredible interview. You've got Liam, Aiden, and Sydney. And you're going to get to see them perform on Tuesday at Crazy Uncle Mike's. Get your tickets, go to ampfutures.org, or you'll be able to scan the QR code all over our social media. So check it out.
Welcome to, shall we call this?
Special edition.
Of the event.
Yes.
Yeah, you can cut this out too. Welcome to a special interview.
Special edition of Caps Off for a Cause. Our event is on Tuesday, May 12th at Crazy Uncle Mike's, 5 to 7:30, and back by popular demand. We've got Creeper Jr. They're going to be performing at our event at Crazy Uncle Mike's. Get your tickets, scan the QR code, check out ampfutures.org or Give Butter or 561 Music, I know, is going to be promoting it. Mike's going to be promoting it. We've got Creeper Jr., we've got The Pleasures, we've got the music of John Justice Parker. And Creeper Jr. was with us in October. I can't believe it's been 6 months already.
They look like they've aged 6 years.
And the crew and everyone said, oh my gosh, can we have them back? If we do this again, can we have them back? So I quickly checked in with Justin. I said, we're holding the event unless they say yes. And he's like, yes, of course. So welcome back. We've got Aiden, Sid, and Liam joining us today. Creeper Jr. and Hector Diaz of 561 Music. You guys have a big event coming up.
We do. On May 2nd at the waterfront at Meyer Amphitheater. It's the 561 Music Festival.
And this is your second year doing it?
Well, it's our 5th year doing it. It's our 2nd year at the Meyer Amphitheater location. And 3 stages, 30 bands. Creeper Jr. is one of the bands. It's going to be pretty epic, yeah.
Bigger and better than ever, I understand.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
What dates?
May 2nd.
It's next Saturday.
Yep.
Wow.
Pretty big. So you've got 3 stages, 30 bands, but you've taken over more property.
We have. Last year it was just the Meyer Amphitheater property with the Meyer Amphitheater stage, the amphitheater itself, and the 2nd stage. This year we have the Palm Beach Post Park, which is just to the adjacent south of the Meyer Amphitheater, and then we have a 3rd stage there, as well as more vendors and food vendors and all sorts of stuff. I mean, it's going to be pretty big.
Are these local bands? What are you?
These are, so we started out this event about 5 years ago. We started it out with local bands, basically 561 bands, 561 area code bands. Eventually we started expanding Miami, Fort Pierce, Treasure Coast, that sort of thing. This year we opened up the call to any Florida band. We figured we'd just make it regional. We'll probably never go beyond that because we love the local aspect of it. But we decided we were going to go a little bit bigger this year and open the call up. We got close to 200 submissions, so it was hard to narrow it down. And 200 really good submissions. I mean, a lot of these bands have no business not being signed. They're just that good.
Wow.
Yeah.
They're all independents.
They're all independents. None of them are signed, yeah.
Thank goodness.
How did you even decide? Did you have different criteria or?
Yeah, the first criteria was you had to have original music, and no shade on cover bands. A lot of us make our living playing cover music, but we just really wanted to focus on the original bands and give them a voice, give them an extra platform to be able to showcase their stuff. They don't always get to be on these big stages, and when they do play shows around South Florida, they're typically at smaller clubs and smaller bars and things like that. So we wanted to create something big for them. And so the first criteria was you had to have original music. The second criteria was you had to be from Florida. And then within that submission form, we had to have them, we had them submit live footage and things like that, so we can actually watch them perform. We can listen to their music. They have to have music,
Wow.
Most of them have to have music released and things like that. So there was certain criteria and stuff. And then this year, which was something that we changed a little bit because we added the 3rd stage and we added 10 more bands, essentially, we opened it up to 561 Music School bands, and that's how Creeper Jr. got in. We said we're going to allow young bands in this year, but we're going to hold you to the same standard as all the other bands. And Creeper Jr., as well as 2 other bands from the 561 Music School, actually stepped up to the plate, wrote some music, did everything they were supposed to do, and got in.
And 561 Music, you've got a school for the kids, but you also have a podcast. What are you promoting this big event?
Yeah, we have the 561 Music Festival, which is annual in May. We have the 561 Music Podcast, which is weekly, and it focuses on showcasing original music and original bands, original artists. We have the 561 Music School, which is also the 561 Music Studio. And so there's a studio there where you can do live recordings and things like that. So.
Did you ever have any idea when you started that you were going to be doing not only working with these great kids, but doing this festival?
No idea.
Because you've really taken the place of Sunfest.
Kind of, yeah. I mean, Sunfest is still enormous compared to what we are, and Sunfest had a lot of Sunfest's focus was national acts, but Sunfest started like this though. Sunfest started as a smaller event. Local music, local artists, local art vendors, that sort of thing. And so we kind of wanted to bring that back. And so we brought it back when Sunfest stepped down and said they weren't going to do it last year. We kind of stepped into that into those shoes and said, okay, well, we're going to bring our festival to the waterfront. We're going to do it on that same weekend. People are expecting music that weekend. We're going to give it to them. And so that's what we did. And it was really successful. So we're back again this year. Yeah.
Be careful what you wish for, right? Because
100%.
bigger is bigger all the way around.
Yeah, bigger is way bigger.
What type of vendors are you having?
So last year we had just art vendors. This year, all sorts of things. We have an artist alley, and that is going to be just arts and crafts and those types of vendors. There may be some like dresses and things like that, homemade items, and then we have another area which is going to be more like, I think we have a windows and doors company and things like that, more just companies representing their wares and stuff. And then we
Any
have
food trucks?
Absolutely. We have a food truck section. I think there's 4 or 5 food trucks in that section. We also have another kind of a cafe section, which is going to have another 4 or 5 booths with food vendors. And then throughout the festival, there's going to be several snacks, if you will, popcorn carts and ice cream and things like that. So shaved
Sounds
ice,
like a lot of fun. What time does the event begin?
So the entire festival it opens up at 11 a.m. And it runs until about 10 p.m. The music will start at 12 noon and it will run until 10 p.m. And the music, the way that works is the 3 stages. You're going to have stages 2 and 3. The Meyer Amphitheater being stage 1. Stages 2 and 3 are going to kick off the event and play at the same time. They're at opposite ends, so they're going to play at the same time. Then stage 1 will play, and then they'll just keep rotating back and forth, 2, 3, and then 1, and then 2, 3, and then 1. And there's an app on the website as well that you can download, so you can figure out the schedule of which bands you want to see and all that kind of stuff. So yeah.
It's taking a little bit of your time.
A little bit, yeah. It's kind of a runaway freight train at this point. So, but you know what? We're in it. So we're doing it.
But this is your Super Bowl. You've been working on this for almost a year?
All year, yeah.
So this is your Super Bowl, and when this thing comes off and everybody goes home, you're going to say, job well done.
Yeah, for about 24 hours, and then we start ramping up for next year. You guys know.
I know. That was the hardest thing about doing the fundraiser in October, and it was a fantastic fundraiser, is that the next week everyone said, are we doing it again? I said, I don't know, let me regroup.
Try to talk her out of it.
But when you have...
But this is nothing. This is small compared to this.
I know.
They got stages going on simultaneous, and then they got the big stage. Yeah. So just coordinating people could be, and you're going to get great weather.
Yeah.
So coordinating people, there are going to be tons of people out there.
Yeah, I hope so. Last year, I think the numbers that we estimated was about 2,000 people at our peak, and probably around 4,000 to 5,000 people over the course of the day.
Wow.
So we're hoping that we eclipse that this year. We'll see. But it's hard to tell because it's not a ticketed event. There is a VIP area that you can get tickets for, but it's not a ticketed event. We raise all the money through sponsorship and through our own donations ourselves, from our own pockets. It's more of a passion project for us. We really want to showcase these bands. We really want to give them the opportunity. And we want to make the music accessible to everybody. These days you go to a concert and it's $200, and never mind taking your family to the concert. So now you can bring your family out. You can enjoy 30 bands, an entire day of music, and it's absolutely free.
That's
no gates, no fences, nothing. You just walk in and just have a good time.
You see, that to me is the most amazing aspect of this whole thing.
Yeah.
They're doing it open to the public.
Yeah.
And it's about local, and it's community, and it's everything we talk about in the cafe is building community. And corporate's great, but you have to stick to your community, and that you're keeping it Florida bands is fantastic.
Yeah, and that's important to us. I mean, there's plenty of opportunities out there for these national bands, but keeping it local to us is very important. So. Now,
did they play last year? Did you guys play last year at this?
They did not.
Well, let's introduce. You want to introduce Cooper Jr.?
Yeah. These guys are one of the premier 561 music school bands, Creeper Jr. You guys want to talk about a little bit? You didn't play last year, but you want to talk a little bit about...
Introduce yourselves first.
Mm-hmm.
What's your name?
All right. I'm Aiden, the drummer of Creeper Jr.
And who's next to you?
Sid, guitarist.
And I'm Liam, the bassist.
Who's the singer?
Also me.
Now, not only are you Creeper Jr., you're all brothers.
Yes. Yeah.
Which is so super cool.
Yeah.
All right, so what were you asking about Creeper Jr.?
Well, I wanted to know, you didn't play in the venue last year. So when you start hearing numbers like 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 people, and you're going to play. It's not like what you played here last year. There were maybe 80 people there. And you couldn't see them because it was dark. When you go on the stage, you really can't see anybody. This, you're going to see them because this is a sea of people. How does that make you feel?
I normally close my eyes when I play and put my hair in front of my face and just disconnect. But when I actually have to interact and talk, it's going to be a lot. I don't really know. We've never played in front of that many people before. I don't have a lot.
Yeah,
to say
definitely our
about it,
biggest
but-
show so far.
And you all write your own music.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this is all original, no cover.
Mm-hmm.
No covers.
What an opportunity.
How many songs are you going to be
Wow.
doing?
I think we have about 7 songs, and we even had to write a few more songs for this because, like, we didn't. They told us we needed 30 minutes of originals. We didn't have that, so we like immediately had to start like writing. Like Cindy writes all the time, but we had to like look at those lyrics and the guitar riff and like actually make a thing to it and make it a real song so we could play it live.
And for people listening to us on radio, Sydney, you're 14, you're almost 13, and you're 10? And you guys just write your own music like it's nothing. We got to sit down. And you guys, I got to sit down. I got to write some more music. What's that like to just be so proficient in doing this?
I mean, we kind of just think of it as a normal thing, I guess.
Yeah,
We've just been doing it. It just
comes naturally.
we basically just do it. We don't think of it as anything that's out of the ordinary for anyone our age or anything like that.
I like to make stuff that's like very out there. I just go to random tunings sometimes, just try different weird tactics, and if it sounds good, yep.
yeah.
One of the songs we play, he wrote the music to, and so yeah, it's a more complex song too. But yeah,
What song is that?
I think it's called. Are you talking about Evaporation?
yes,
Yeah, Evaporation.
And what are the lyrics?
Well, I originally wrote them, but then I realized I don't really like making lyrics, and I'm not very good at it. He's like more of the lyrics.
I read Edgar Allan Poe the night I wrote it, and then wrote a song about the Telltale Heart. So
Wow.
that's what it is. It has nothing to do with the song title, but it was there, so we didn't want to change it.
What's your favorite thing, Aiden, about working with your brothers?
I don't. Well, we started like such a young age because our dad like
At a
Got
young
us-
age.
got
Young
us
age.
into it.
Younger.
There were
From
4.
your dad.
Yeah, he like taught him how to play, and then we all just kind of slowly got together. So we've technically been playing for years and years, because like we were really little, and he got his first guitar, and then like I used like bongos, and we played together, kind of like that before I had a drum set.
Does your
I
dad
get
play with you?
He did, but he doesn't really.
Never in
do
our
as much
band.
anymore. Not really in a band, no. But
Not in our band.
he did for fun sometimes. Still does that for fun.
I'm amazed at the age difference because he's a lot older than him, but yet they relate like they're all even peers. You know, even the Beatles had discrepancies among themselves because each one had their own wants and do's and that's. But he hands it over to him, he hands it over to him, and they get along, which is an amazing aspect in the music business. And especially they're so young that they're just going to grow into this thing. God only knows how big they're going to get and where they're going to go, which is phenomenal. Do you guys ever wonder, is this what you're going to do for the rest of your life when you're past 18?
We hope so.
We want to try. Yeah.
What type of music is it for people that haven't heard of Creeper Jr.?
Sometimes we switch from like heavy metal stuff to like Nirvana kind of.
Our writing style is mostly based off of a lot of older punk bands,
Yeah.
80s stuff like Mudhoney,
And
and
some
there are other stuff like Nirvana, but the early albums.
Yeah, sometimes our writing's like all over the place. Like at our at the festival, we have like some of those like kind of surf style songs, and then we have a metal song we're playing, and then like Liam's song he wrote. We have a lot of different genres we play.
That's just trying to find a sound. We've been writing more in one specific sound more recently, but we're still working on that. So yeah.
Do you guys practice a lot during the week?
Especially now, we're practicing every day
Every
for the
day,
festival to get it really tight. But yeah, we try to. We practice at least
At home, or do you go to a place? Or
at 561 Music. We practice at least once a week there. If not that, then we practice more often at home in our garage.
Yeah, we
But-
have like 2-hour lessons every Wednesday at
Okay.
the 561 Music Studio and school, and then we practice at home because
that must be thrilling.
it's in our garage. So we just like kind of moved it into our garage. It used to be like we had like a family room, or like it's right next to the kitchen where we had my drum set. We had to play there for a little bit, but now we're moving to the garage, so it's way better.
It's too loud. Her mom has to work.
I bet it. And does the neighborhood come over when you guys are practicing?
No.
No?
I don't really know how they feel about all that at the moment, but our friends like it.
Oh yeah, we have a bunch of friends in our neighborhood who like see us play at a lot of our shows sometimes.
And you guys are homeschooled, right? So people are wondering how you balance all of this.
Yeah, homeschool. I'm gonna be done by next week with school, like for the year.
Me too. We'll be on summer break soon.
He's got a bit more, but it's like he's done already at like 8 o'clock in the morning, anyways. So he
You're
barely.
done with school for the day at 8 o'clock in the morning?
More like 9 or 10.
Where do you go at
time do
night
you
school?
start?
No, I start at meaning we wake up at 6 o'clock and start school at around like 7:30.
I start at 7.
I start at 7:30.
How do you do homeschool? Is it through Florida Virtual or is it with
Yes, it's
Yeah,
with
Florida Virtual.
Palm Beach Virtual.
Mom?
Yeah.
So you take your classes that way. So you've got different teachers and you're really held accountable, testing and everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna have to do that during all of May, which is when all of our shows are. So
Yeah.
we have to figure that out too.
How many shows do you have in May?
We have.
We've got 3. We've
got
got
3,
the
right?
festival show on May 12th for you guys, and
Battle of the Band. No, that got moved.
yeah, Battle of the Bands got moved to. We're going to Battle of the Bands in Jacksonville on the 26th of June, and then we have a third one in May. Do you remember what that was? It was in Respectable Street.
Oh yeah, Respectable Street. That's right. Yeah, I'm in another band that's gonna be doing their first show there back. So yeah,
I
Do you
heard
have a second band?
yeah.
I heard Battle of the Bands, it's not just youth bands. You're battling with all ages.
Yeah, there's one band that's older, and then there's another band like 40s or something. There's another band that's in their 20s, and then there's us, and it's up in Jacksonville, so long drive, but we have a fun set we have planned for that anyways, and I don't think they know that we're not completely local though, so we feel a little bit bad, but
It's Florida.
it's Florida. We're in the same state, counts.
Well, just say you're going by the 561 festival guidelines.
Yeah, and they were the ones who told us that, like, they're the ones who nominated us, so they knew who we were. So because they told us, like, you're a part of this, and now people have to vote for you, because you had to, like, there was like a video on their channel that you had to like comment like Creeper Jr. to vote for them. So we had all of our like family members and friends vote for us, and we even had an uncle. I'm pretty sure he made an Instagram account to vote for us.
Yeah. We had a
Hector,
lot
for
of
you,
people.
I mean, we're just amazed by this group, by these brothers and their music and their age. For you as 561 Music, do you find this just a rarity, their talent, they're coming together, or is this part of what you all do?
I mean, you know, I have to give Justin credit, excuse me, for the school portion of it. I mean, he does an amazing job putting these kids together and putting these bands together and stuff. In their case, you know, they're brothers, so it was a ready-made band. But you know, he does an amazing job, not just having the teachers teach these kids their instruments and their craft, but teaching them how to be a band. You know, like I'm sitting here watching them, you know, get interviewed, and some of their answers are like, they're really good. You know, they're speaking intelligently about their music and about their craft and everything. They're not just, you know, spitting random stuff out. So to watch these kids and see how they grow through, you know, I've known Justin God, I've known Justin for about 15 years now. So I've seen band. My own kid was 10 when he started there. He's 22 now, and he's in a band, and he's been in bands. And so to watch these kids all go through Justin's school and watching them come out of the school and take everything they've learned and apply it to their everyday when they are in the bands and things like that. It's pretty amazing, just watching them flourish basically and doing their own thing.
I'm so amazed. People that put their kids in sports, or you want your kids to participate in sports for a variety of reasons. One is exercise, athletics,
Sure.
teamwork, to learn what it's like to be part of a group in a team. And I feel like what you're doing is exactly the same type of thing. You're honing your creative skills. Creativity right now, I know they're taking classes away on all the creative arts in Palm Beach County at least. And here you are doing homeschool and still creating, not only creating how people want you to, creating how you want to. What does that feel like?
I don't know, that's hard to explain. It's just, I don't really know how to explain
Your
that.
friends
It's
must
just-
be in awe and say, wow, you
Yeah.
guys get to express yourself however you want to and not get in trouble and be encouraged. Like your mom and dad let you do this. They must be amazed and in awe.
Yeah, they're big supports of us too. One of our shows, they started a chant, so it was big supports.
And also the instruments. You got to have the instruments to play, the drums. There was a guy, and my brother was in a band, and there was a gentleman by the name of Albert. I never knew Albert's last name, but he was the drummer. And he always had an extra set of sticks because I guess you sweat and you're playing and the sticks fly. And we always waited for Albert's sticks to fly. And then he would pull out the next ones and twirl them and go. And we thought that was so cool. I mean, we were young, But that was, they were older. Albert was in his 20s. Not at this age. Not that creativity. Making a second band. I'm sitting here. I mean, you and I have been doing this 10 years, right? And what we do, like we had today, things coming in and out. At this age, I was wondering what I was going to have for dinner.
But look at the skills that they're learning and honing their own craft. Not only making music, you're writing the music. So, right, so there's the English skill. There's the music. You have to put it together. There's networking. There's public speaking. All the things that you are now enabling at this young age that people have a hard time doing even at our age. And it's even part of what you're learning in school. You're writing lyrics. You have to spell the lyrics correctly. Even the basics of that, you don't even realize what you're doing. But your teachers must be, wow.
In awe.
Yeah.
Your friends.
Do you see that? Does it even resonate with you, or this just comes natural?
Natural, I guess.
Your friends don't treat
about
you
you, Lee?
different?
No, not really. They support us and come
amazing.
to as many shows as they can, but other than that, they don't really treat us any differently.
Wow.
How about you,
I'm
Liam?
shocked.
Yeah, what about you?
Not any different as them.
What grade are you in school?
I'm in 4th.
And you're no different than everybody else is busy playing guitar, bass, and everybody does that?
How about you, Aiden? How do you enjoy drumming?
Drumming's fun. I've been doing it for a long time, and I'm mostly self-taught. I just recently, or every once in a while, our band practice gets canceled on Wednesday. That gets canceled for some reason, or we can't go to it. So we schedule one-on-one appointments for the next week to make up with it. So we all three of us get one-on-one appointments. Those are the only one-on-one lessons I get. I don't do them very often. So I'm mostly self-taught, but drumming's still
So
very
what
fun.
you do? Wake up one day and says, I'm going to play the drums today? Mom, I need a set of drums, and you just became a drummer?
Well, Cindy got his guitar, as I said.
Right.
He had the idea at a young age, we should be in a band, and I was I said bongos and toy drums that I used for a little bit, and then I actually got into it, and I got these practice pads, or not really a real practice pad, but it's an electric mat where you hit different things on a mat and it makes a drum sound, and that was my drum set for a little bit. Then I got an electric one Christmas, and a few years later I got my real acoustic drum set that I still use now.
It's amazing.
You guys are just absolutely incredible. So what do you think? What's next for you? You've got all these things coming up. What does the future look like for Creeper Jr.?
After May, we want to start putting out a single. We have a bunch of originals, but we have one that two that we have down the way we exactly want it. So we want to put one of them out as a single, then we want to do another one later on, but just put out one song at least first, and then eventually putting out an album. That's going to take more time though.
Can your music be downloaded? Can people find it?
Not at the moment.
Well, we have like clips of our live shows and some of that stuff on our Instagram at creeperjr_band, and then we have a YouTube channel which we don't really post on. We have like 3 videos, and one of them's a short, and they're all just like songs we've played live. It's like, I'm pretty sure all 3 of them are from one show we played at Respectable Street, and we had someone record it, and then now they're like edited, and we have them like on our channel.
We're going to post there a bit more frequently too.
We need more videos, like long form videos of our music.
Amazing. And how do we find Justin, 561 Music School, and then more information on the event?
The event is 561musicfestival.com. You can go to 561music.com, and that's the podcast, and then 561 Music Studio is the school and studio.com, of course. And all of that stuff is on there. One thing I wanted to say to these guys that they're not aware of yet is we have coordinated for the 3 stages to record the audio from all of those stages, and sometime after the festival, I'm not sure at what point because it's going to take a little while to do, but it's sometime during after the festival, we're going to put out a 561 Music Festival 5 compilation album, if you will, and so you'll probably have one of your songs on there. So if you're looking to release something, there you go.
That's cool.
That's awesome. Incredible. All right, and if you want to see them perform, check them out on May 2nd at the Meyer Amphitheater, and you can find them again, of course, on May 12th at Crazy Uncle Mike's for Caps Off for Our Cause. Thank you so much for joining us. I can't wait to see what comes next. And Hector, to you and Justin, what you do is incredible.
Thank you.
What you do, Justin, I know you're not here, for our youth in the creative arts is just a whole nother level. So thank you for all of that. And more to come. We'll be right back.
Hector and Ben from the 561 Music Podcast here, and we want to invite you to the Meyer Amphitheater in downtown West Palm Beach on May 2nd.
Join us for the 5th annual 561 Music Festival, all day from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. with 30 incredible bands across 3 stages, food trucks, local art vendors, and more.
And the best part? It's free. That's right, free. Thanks to the law offices of Steinger, Green, and Feiner.
Mark your calendars on May 2nd and go to 561musicfestival.com for more details.
A festival for locals by locals.
Finding the world's best coffee. Nothing can stop Don Pablo from getting you the rarest coffees. Traveling across continents, climbing the highest mountains, overcoming immense obstacles, all for the quest of greatness. Experience this excitement with every sip.
Discover Rosie's Garden. The collection draws inspiration from the beautiful niece of the founder, Rosie, who brought joy to many before passing too soon. Her beauty and spirit are reflected in every piece. Founded by 2 friends, Rosie's Garden is a female-owned brand passionate about creating stunning, elegant jewelry that embodies the concept of bellissima, the Italian word for beautiful. With a philosophy rooted in grace and elegance, the brand crafts each piece of jewelry using only the finest materials, including 18-karat gold and the highest quality craftsmanship, ensuring that every piece is a true work of art.
Looking for a night out that actually gives back? AMP Media Futures Foundation presents Caps Off for a Cause. Join us at Crazy Uncle Mike's. Enjoy drinks, light bites, live entertainment, and real connection. May 12th, 5 to 7:30 p.m. Tickets are just $36 donation. Spots are limited, so grab yours now. Sponsor opportunities are available.
Looking for music that brings back the memories? True Oldies FLA is South Florida's premier destination for timeless hits from the 1960s, 70s, and 80s. Brought to you by M2 TV Network. Broadcasting across multiple FM and HD stations, including 95.3 FM in Delray Beach and Boca Raton, 95.9 FM in Palm Beach County, 96.9 FM in Broward County and North Miami-Dade, and 106.9 FM on the Treasure Coast. True Oldies, FLA. Feel good music that spans generations.
You're listening to the Midday Brooklyn Cafe Show with Dawn and Freddie S. Every weekday from 12 to 2, tune in for the ultimate midday escape. The perfect blend of entertainment, culture, and community, all served up with a side of Brooklyn flair. It's the South Florida show that everyone's talking about.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Very cool.
What a treat, huh?
I know. Creed is remarkable. And they're going to be with us on the 12th, and there's also a gig up in West Palm on the 2nd.
561 Music Festival, find Creeper Jr. there, as well as 29 other bands. And join us on May 12th at Crazy Uncle Mike's. All right, so it's all about the interns today and AMP Media Futures Foundation. And we have to introduce you to the face behind the board that you never see. We've got Brianna Petito, and she is one of the graduates that we are honoring on Tuesday, May 12th. And Brianna created a short film. So Brianna, share with us about you, your major, what it feels like to create short films.
Yeah. So I'm a student at FAU. I graduate May 9th with a major in film. So I love filmmaking and all of that stuff. And the film that you guys will be seeing is called Untitled Project. It's kind of like a personal project that I took on. It was for a class, but it was really something that I've wanted to do for a while. So I wrote it, directed it, produced it, I acted in it, edited it. So I did all of that. And it's up on YouTube and on my website and stuff like that. So,
what was the assignment?
It was for my practicum course. So the professor just said, create something that you want, basically anything that has to do with media. So it could be a short film, music video, anything. He was basically just like, just create something that you wanted to make. So that was something that I was able to do, which was really nice. So.
And you're in it with your brother?
Yeah, it's literally just us two, me and my brother.
And it's a scary movie?
Yes, it's a...
Should we warn people?
Yeah, it does have blood in it, a little bit of blood, so if you're a little squeamish, yeah, so just warning, it is a scary movie. So.
All right, should we roll it?
Let's roll it. Do the intro and let's roll it.
All right, we are here. All right. All right, rolling.
Okay, so we're heading to Silver Oak Campgrounds. Very excited. I hear there's a lot of hauntings, and it's a full moon, so it's gonna be crazy.
That's scary. All right, we're here. Wow, look at that. Full moon. It's crazy. Adds to the ambiance. Alright. We are here. It's very spooky. Ominous looking. Oh, oh, missing glow.
Someone's been here.
Someone's been here. Spooky. Hard to get through. Oh my gosh, it's a spider. Alright, how does this place look? What does
Honestly, Hannah, I'm scared. I think this is a bad idea. I think we might have to disappoint the subscribers on this one.
No, it's chill.
This is worth the likes.
No, it's okay. We'll set up here, get our equipment, you set up the tent, and we'll be all good.
Alright, I don't really know how to set this thing up.
It's alright. We'll figure it out. Alright, and we're rolling again. So we set up here. This is all of the ghost equipment we brought. So this is our EMF reader. What it does is basically detects electromagnetic fields. Push this down. People say ghosts tend to activate this, so we'll be using this. Then we got trusty spirit box. What it does is rapidly goes through radio channels, picks up conversation, any sense of voices that come from the other side or something like that. So we'll also be using that. And we got cat balls, which detect movement. So this is all of our spooky equipment we got going on here. How's it going over there, Eric?
I can't figure this out. This tent is pissing me off. Where did you get it from? Is there a manual for this? I don't know what I'm doing.
Alright, I'm gonna come help you out. Let's do this. Alright, so the tent has officially been set up.
Finally.
So we're gonna place down our cat balls, which Eric has over there. He's gonna start placing them down. We got one over there. See if we could detect any movement. And I'm gonna be in charge of spirit box. So let me turn this on. Okay. Here, you handle. You have the EMF. Alright. If there is anyone out there, give us a sign. You can speak to us through this or through the EMF reader over here. Make it turn red. If you're here, just let us know. What was that?
It's probably just some wildlife, maybe a rabbit or something. Holy shit!
What?
Look!
What?
Over there!
Did you touch it?
No?
Wait, Eric, the camera cut.
Is the battery dead?
No, I don't think so. I charged it.
Alright, well, it's getting late anyway. We should probably call it a night. I want to take a nap.
Alright, yeah, let's do that. Eric? 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 Where have you gone? What's that? His flashlight? Eric? Eric? This isn't funny. Eric? Eric? What? What did I just hear? What is that? Is that blood? Eric?
I know. Why did you leave me?
What?
Help me!
Eric? Hello? Is someone there? Help me, please!
Oh my God.
Holy smokes.
Thank you. That was amazing. I'm freaking out. I got goosebumps and watching everyone back, totally freaking out. Oh, wow. What'd you think?
I peed.
What'd the professor say?
Everyone loved it when I showed it in class.
It's really good.
That was really good.
It's
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm really proud of it. So
The Blair Witch Project all over again.
that was the inspiration. So
The cutting of the camera when you went to black and cut that, you did that all on purpose, right?
yeah.
That's really puts you on edge.
That's the part that is amazing because you don't know what's coming next.
Yeah.
And tell your brother I'm going to get him an award because
Wow.
he looked good.
How old is he?
He's 24.
That was really good.
Incredible. So what's next for you? You're graduating, great movies.
Yeah, I wanna write more movies. I wanna create more. So definitely after I graduate, now I'll have a little bit more time on my hands. So I'm hoping to get more personal projects done. Like right now, I'm working on a video game still, so right now at the stage we're at, we're doing like voice acting for stuff like that. So I'm voicing some characters in that video game, and we're still working towards that. And then I guess after that, we'll see.
I'm hoping you're going to stay here with us also.
Yeah, I'll also be here.
So she'll
I
be
want to
here.
do a horror movie. Now I really like it.
Wow, that was creepy.
Yes. Heather was running out for the hills.
Unbelievable. Well, congratulations. That was amazing.
you.
We love having Brianna here. She is the face behind a lot of our remotes. You see her in a lot of the pictures. She's learned everything from the crew, and especially Gato over here. He is a great, great teacher.
I think you were in the movie, Gato. I think at the end. I thought it was you.
One who possessed them.
Possessed it. All right, let's take a commercial break. When we come back, we're going to introduce you to the social media side. I got some big news, so more to come. We'll be right back.
Our preschool team provides personalized education and therapy services that are specifically designed to meet the unique needs of our children. These students are overcoming medical conditions that have been affecting their physical abilities since birth. Our specialized teacher and therapists understand the critical role that occupational and physical therapy play in helping these young children to develop essential skills in their early education program. We like for the children to leave us as shining stars and enter the big world of kindergarten.
Welcome to La Mesa Cafe Bistro, where every cup has a story. From freshly brewed coffee to comforting, flavorful dishes, it's the perfect place to slow down and savor the moment. Open 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. from Tuesday to Saturday, and 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Sunday and Monday. Stop by and taste the difference at 48 Northeast 1st Avenue in Boca Raton.
Looking for great coffee and a place to unwind? Come to Tiki Coffee and Desserts. We serve gourmet coffee made fresh, rich espresso, smooth lattes, and handcrafted specialty drinks made just the way you like them. Pair it with one of our delicious desserts, from creamy cheesecakes to fresh pastries and sweet treats made to satisfy every craving. No matter what you're in the mood for, you can trust that it's been prepared with care and quality ingredients. Enjoy a warm, welcoming atmosphere where our friendly staff make you feel right at home the moment you walk in. Whether you're meeting friends, taking a break, getting some work done, or simply treating yourself, Tiki Coffee and Desserts is the perfect stop. Don't miss out on an irresistible experience you'll want to come back to again and again. Tiki Coffee and Desserts, the hottest new coffee shop in Boca.
At AM2TV, we don't just create content, we produce experiences. From concept to final cut, we bring your vision to life with cinematic quality and precision. Whether it's music videos, branded content, or live productions, we make it stand out. AM2TV, where your vision gets amplified.
You're listening to the Midday Brooklyn Cafe Show with Dawn and Freddie S. Every weekday from 12 to 2, tune in for the ultimate midday escape. The perfect blend of entertainment, culture, and community, all served up with a side of Brooklyn flair. It's the South Florida show that everyone's talking about.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Animation. It's not just silly cartoons for kids or lowbrow humor shows for older audiences. Some shows have characters people can relate to, inspire them to be the best versions of themselves. Some characters like Mickey Mouse show that being kind can make even the bleakest of times happy days. Characters like Superman teach people that doing what's right is the greatest strength we can have as humans. Some cartoon series shows characters struggling with issues we can relate to, such as self-worth, relationships, and dealing with tragedies. Not only do they deal with those issues, they show how those characters overcome them inspiring their audiences to face their issues too. Animation is more than just shows. They inspire, they relate, they spread joy and happiness.
And we're back. Isn't that cool?
That was amazing.
Nice job, fellas.
That was a great job, Gordon and Alfonso. Nice job.
Alfonso, I had to kick him to get some stuff done, but you guys did it. Nice work.
That was fantastic.
Did you enjoy doing that?
Yeah, I enjoyed doing that. I think that was like the first one I actually wrote, well, and did the voice for it, because usually I just do the voice for it, and he does like the writing and the editing. But it was interesting writing a segment for the first time.
Nice job.
And Gordon, that's the first time you've done any animation stuff. You do a whole bunch of things in here.
Gordon, you're getting better and better.
I am.
Look at that. I am. Fantastic. Nice job.
Good stuff.
The
Love
intern's
it.
corner.
Love it, love it, love it. And more to come on this animation stuff, because there are people asking me. People are already asking, can we do? I'm just waiting on them. Maybe bring in a team so we can do some more advanced work on it. And we have a difference of opinion on how to get there, but we'll get there.
Gonna get there.
I really loved it. I think it's a good job, fellas. Nice job.
Nice job, you guys.
And you guys did that today, correct? That was
Yes,
done.
because we talked
with a
about it on
couple
the morning
hours.
show.
Not bad. Not bad.
Fantastic. And this morning I was talking to Andrew Nass, who is the co-owner of Concord Great Pie Company, and Heather and her crew has been working on the Concord Great Pie social media. And I told him I wanted to expand the team and do some more things with it. And he said, well, people have been coming up to him at the vendor fairs asking who's doing his social media because they're seeing it everywhere.
Good.
So the visibility, he almost sounded happy. I know for him. He's like, he's so swamped. He said he's so sorry he hasn't been able to get us the things we asked for because he's been so busy. So Heather and your team, tell us what your social media crew has been putting together.
Whoa.
Wow.
I was
Nice
not
shot.
expecting that. I was expecting to look there. It actually makes me really, really happy to hear that people are noticing and seeing things. It's like all that hard work kind of pays off, especially when the client's happy and they're getting the sales that they want and that they need, and it's just really rewarding. But yeah, say hello to some of the social media team that we have here at Ant Media. They're great. Hi, everyone say hi. How are we doing? Hello. Hey. Yeah, so I'm just starting to kind of bring them up to speed on what it is that we're going to be working on for the Concord Great Pie Company and our other social media clients. And I'm excited for them to continue to learn and to grow their social media skills and just marketing skills as a whole. And yeah, it's just going to be a lot of fun for the Concord Great Pie Company and us as well.
They've been doing so great, and Rena's been putting together a lot of behind the scenes. So if you see on our social media, you'll see she did a behind the scenes of Andrew. I'm pink because the light's pink. I thought my eyes were going. She did behind the scenes of Andrew, behind the scenes of Nicole.
That was Ella.
That was Ella.
Yeah, that was me.
Who did?
I did Brooklyn and yeah.
The pieces that the two of you have put together.
They're really
We've
great.
been using them for social media. We've been using them for footage, because no one really sees what goes on here and what you guys have put together, and they do it really quietly. So when they go to do a piece about the social media team, they said you can't because we're sitting on our computers and our iPads. But I wanted everyone to meet you because you're really, really behind the scenes. So what is it like to do the social media for everything you've been working on? I know.
Like
Steph
you
doesn't
mean
being on
like for
camera.
like the day in the life, or just in general?
Both.
I don't know. I just think. I think when you're saying the reason like I don't film us is because it looks really boring. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know.
It's really important of what you're doing. You're doing an incredible job. And
Thank
Ella,
you.
you do all the thumbnails.
Mm-hmm.
And you and Freddie go at it toe to toe, which is always fun. And now you've got Victoria as part of your team.
Oh, God.
Oh,
That's crazy.
I didn't
Poor
hear
Victoria.
that.
You know, there's a few companies that I did show them some of the material that Heather and group have put out there, and they're coming back. There's 4 that I got to talk to you about that want to do social media and some things in here. And a lot of people, you know, they're skeptical about whether or not this concept works. So it's good to hear that the pie
He
company
was so happy.
is happy because he was the litmus. He was the test piece on this thing. There are people that want comic books. There are people that want animation. There are people that want social media. And I'm hopefully going to throw 4 more new companies at you at the beginning of next week. And we'll see what the challenge takes us. It's important that you understand it's perception, not what you perceive, but what others see. So something that may be simple and boring to you is exciting to somebody else because they've never seen it like that. It's what I was talking to you about today. That piece, people are going to say, wow, and you use the right elements that we're afraid to use material that's been owned by somebody else.
And like you always say, the best book written is the book that's read. So the best social media that you create is that people can see. And the strategies of putting it out there and working as a team, I don't even realize what you all do. And then I looked at it with Victoria this morning and I thought, wow, and Andrew was just so thrilled. And then I see Raina's working on some posts, and it's just a great collaboration. That in conjunction with the magazine and the one-pagers that Sydney and JJ work on. I can't even think about everything that we actually do in the studio.
This is
it's
a lot
tremendous.
Of stuff. Social Circle, I just watched the episode I was doing, sitting up here watching it, and I put it on Yellow Amp. It's there if you want to see it. They should all highlight it. It's like
I think it's the first episode.
It is, but they've done 2. This is the first. Put it out there. Let people look at it, see what they say about it. They use their nicknames. I gotta tell you something. This nickname thing, they use the nickname. They introduce themselves. Well, I'm this and I'm
No,
it's funny.
So it's like discreet almost, like, you know, we're like, it's like playing a role.
It's like mysterious.
It's very mysterious. Very.
We have a mysterious.
Very underground.
Mysterious, alternative, you know.
But the problem is that I wasn't informed of this when I was on their episode one Wednesday, and I was using their government names, and they're gonna have to put them out, legal names, because
so that's Ashley's job, you know. So
I was not aware of the nickname.
So if you hear bleeps, it's because
it's because I said their real name.
Yeah, you know.
Was calling.
Well, I mean, Heather and Jay gave some very informative advice.
We did. We were just dropping like.
Yeah, you know, so
fantastic pieces of information.
Yeah, it's like comedy almost, but it wasn't.
Yeah,
your advice was fantastic.
Oh yes, thank you. It was.
Oh my God, the queen is in the house.
Mona Lisa in the house.
What was your quote?
Conspiracy. Harrison is the thief of joy.
Yeah.
Conspiracy was
it was really deep.
Because they were talking about
No, it was deep.
Yes.
Really deep.
Comparing yourself to others on social media.
On Instagram and all that.
And comparison is the thief of joy. Why are you going to compare yourself to someone's 1% when that's all you're seeing?
Thief of joy.
Sure.
Yeah.
I like that.
Thank you.
Victoria, how are you enjoying being part of this crew?
I'm liking it so far. It's definitely exciting to be learning new things. Right now I'm getting to learn more about the pie company, so that's definitely exciting. And yeah, just really excited to learn more.
And you got a sponsor, you got a gift basket donated for the fundraiser.
Yes, I did. We are getting a gift basket, chocolate basket, so that's definitely exciting.
From Schur's Chocolate, they're giving it's $160 value of chocolate. You know, chocolate apparently has gone up in price.
Way up.
Way up.
3 times.
So that's definitely going to be one of our raffle items at the fundraiser on May 12th. So nice job on that. Laura Heinzman, she's always been a great supporter of the studio, so that was really nice.
Really nice.
And up in Boynton Beach, right near you.
Right down the
So
street.
we'll be sending you or Max to go pick it up because Max lives there too. Right? What have you? Be kind of fun, right?
Yeah, look at Max. What's happened to you right here?
But nice job, you guys. What's next on the agenda? What are you working on coming up? Any new projects?
The main project is going to be for Caps Off for a Cause. Getting that all solidified. It's in 2 weeks, May 12th.
Weeks, yeah.
You better be there. Buy your tickets
Be there,
online.
Be square.
Yeah, I was gonna say be there, be square.
Exactly. You'll get to see all the interns. You get to see all the work that we do. It'll be super fun, and it's just going to be awesome to celebrate all the fun, amazing interns like Brianna sitting next to me, who put in so much work to get the studio running. Yeah, so working on that, social media stuff, Concord Great Pie Company, and other clients that Freddie has mentioned, and yeah, it'll be fun.
Nice job, everybody. Wow, what a great show. A nice wrap up to a lot of hard work.
I have a final announcement. You know, Jay does Jeff Santos every day from 3 to 6. And if you think that's an easy job, I'll pay you to sit there and do it. But I came up with a concept about doing remotes all over the country. And I spoke to a gentleman in California, and I'm working with him now, and he's putting it out to 15 different companies that may want to do exactly what she does every single day, but they're different companies. So it may take up Studio B, it may take up Jeff, I don't know what we're going to do. So anyway, I've been talking to Gio about loading up and changing stations to be able to handle that kind of volume. Because they always tell me, be careful what you wish for. You know, that's one of your famous lines. But here at AMP Media Productions, we do outside work, we do inside work, we do movies, we do media, we do magazines, we do social media, we do radio, real radio, social podcasts. You name it, we do it. And for the last 3.5, 4 weeks, we've been trying to explain to you what this building does. And the reason we need your help on May 12th is to help them get a better footing into the next of their futures, right? I mean, we got a lot of kids graduating.
Yeah.
JJ brought in a kid today, Riley, who's graduating as well.
Got another one coming in on Monday.
He wants to know if we're interested in shooting a commercial for a client in here. I said, Riley, just bring it. So it may look like chaos because each one of you are working on different aspects of it. But if you ever sat down and you listened to the whole story, you would understand what we're trying to build, what we're trying to do. Everybody in here has a role. And just like Riley said, if you play your role, everybody is going to have a part in this thing. So everything you saw today was to entertain you, to inform you, all at the same time.
And really to be proud. It's like the wrap-up, culminating of this semester of what they've done, but they're still here and there's still more to do. And everyone that works here that you see on a 9 to 5, they've gone through this program as an intern. And we've tried it other ways, and they always tell us, go back to where you came from. And Andrew's told us that for a long time, and Brianna told us that again today. So if you want to work here, you want an internship here, you got to come here, meet the crew, see the studio, and meet us in person. So we don't do AI interviews. And you know, we're not going to do phone interviews anymore either. So we will schedule you to come in because Brianna said that is what we do that the other companies don't. And that's what made us stand out to her to come join us. And we learn from you guys every day. So just when we try to maybe take a shortcut because we think that's what you all want, when you tell us that's not what you want and you want to learn and run wires like Andrew does and learn the internship from the ground, literally the ground up, and come in to see the studio, you got to listen.
You know, it's funny, we were talking today to Andrew, and the name Josh came up, and everybody in here knows Josh. They giggle and everything else. But I got to tell you, if there's somebody that I really want to put hats off on May 12th and to honor, it would be Josh.
Well, tell him to come.
I'm going to ask him because when Josh came in here, Josh had wished that he had gotten his degree. Josh had wished he had gotten back to school and take it seriously. Josh was at the radio station doing a show with other interns, and he said it on the air. He says the one thing he regrets is not being able to do better in school and having an opportunity to do his skills. And Josh took us to another level in here. And Gato is...
Call him a disciple.
He's a disciple of Josh. And he taught Gato a lot of stuff.
And Jay, yeah.
And Jay. But it was Josh who sort of turned it around when we came here. And I'm going to ask him maybe during the week one day when he's not so busy to come down here and talk to you guys so that you understand when he came in, he didn't know anything except how to draw and sing and play the guitar, right? And he changed it around. So the more you guys tell me the stories about what you're going through, the more it reminds me of him because he had even less. He had no get up and go, and he changed. And he's still shy when he talks, he giggles, you know, he moves around. He's going to be a dad, the whole 9 yards. It's just to watch this whole maturity come from there. So it's an interesting aspect. That's why I look forward to May 12th.
So join us May 12th, Caps Off for a Cause. I'm hoping it's on our Futures website. If not, we will put the link out again in all the social media feeds. But join us on May 12th. Thank you all for all that you do for an incredible, crazy, busy, chaotic, but productive week in all that you do. And for those that you don't see on the board, we've got Sophia on the board. She might be running everything right now because I think Andrew might have gone to pick up lunch. I don't know, but Sophia and Andrew behind the scenes. And Max, thank you for your support and all you do. And Kamish, you're the best.
And you got Jay also on Jeff's board.
And Jay doing Jeff's board. All right, have a great weekend, everyone. Jay's been with us for years. And everyone knows Jay here as well. Have a wonderful weekend to you. Happy Tuesday. I hope you look forward to having a Tuesday and Wednesday working on your own.
Happy Monday.
Well, I'll see you Monday morning.
Today is
Freddie.
Monday.
What's Monday?
Monday is today.
All right.
My week starts today.
Well, great. Well, we'll see you Monday, 9 a.m. drive time.
And don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Well, that's about it for today. Even though the show's over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun every day from 12 to 2. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddie S. will bring you more good cheer next time. You can follow the Brooklyn Cafe on Facebook at the Brooklyn Cafe TV to rewatch every minute of the show. We'll see you next time.
National Pigs in a Blanket Day is an unofficial U.S. food holiday celebrated on April 24th. It honors pigs in a blanket, a simple snack made by wrapping small sausages or hot dogs in dough and baking them. The day is typically marked with casual home cooking, parties, or school events. It celebrates a popular comfort food in a lighthearted way. Variations often use crescent rolls, puff pastries, or cheese-filled dough to add flavor. The dish is especially popular for its convenience, since it can be made quickly and served in batches for groups. It is often served with dipping sauce like mustard, ketchup, or cheese sauce. Its playful name and versatile have helped make a long-standing favorite at gatherings and snack tables. On April 24th, 1800, John Adams funded the creation of the Library of Congress, which was first housed in the U.S. Capitol. After British troops destroyed the collection in 1814, the library was rebuilt with the help of Thomas Jefferson's personal books. On April 24th, 1953, Queen Elizabeth II knighted Winston Churchill for his leadership during World War II. Churchill had previously served in the British Army and held key political offices before leading Britain and the Allies as Prime Minister. On April 24th, 1980, the U.S. launched Operation Eagle Claw to rescue 52 American hostages in Tehran. The mission failed due to equipment issues and a fatal aircraft collision, resulting in the deaths of 8 servicemen without freeing any hostages. On April 24th, 1982, actress and activist Jane Fonda launched her first aerobic workout tapes. The videos became a massive commercial success and helped popularize the home exercise movement of the 1980s.